is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent.
The presence and aura unmatched. Ave Satanas.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Oh, nasty impact. They'll break your crown. Ooh, neck breaker.
What a stomp! Good grief! Neck breaker! He goes for the cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
It's gonna take more than that.
Scoop slam!
Vicious strike.
Effectively using the knee.
Boom, what impact! Wait a minute. Schoolboy. Aleister Black with a nice reversal.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Boom, right in the button.
Looks like Randy Orton is broken a sweat. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Oh, the reversal by Aleister Black.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Hung out to dry. Oh! Can he finish the job?
Can Aleister Black stay in this after that?
The cover. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
The devil on his back must have helped Black kick out there.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Incoming. Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hashtag out of nowhere trends on social media whenever the Viper uncoils.
It doesn't matter if the opponent is behind Randy Orton, in front of him, attacking him. The Viper is always one RKO from victory. Boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Drop down. What a strike. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Set it up.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Kick.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Oh no, Rock Cutter!
This one is over.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Oh, that was a close call.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's lining him up. Here he goes.
There's the cutter. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early. And Randy Orton is your winner.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Huge victory tonight for Randy Orton.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Nail it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh!
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Y2J!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
The Millennium Man has arrived. Get on your feet and applaud over there, Suxton.
Hey, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan.
The man who was influenced by Shawn Michaels and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and now making a name for himself. He was once the hottest free agent in the world, and then he broke the walls down. Coming to WWE.
And WWE has never, never been the same again.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Here comes the Hitman.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
The Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Jericho struggling a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. Watch out! Bulldog!
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Is the Hitman having fun or what?
Too quick for him there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
The elbow.
Chris Jericho finds himself in a tough spot.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Bret Hart is measuring.
He'd be wise to stay right there. Devastating elbow. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
Oh, clothesline.
When Bret Hart takes that first step inward and locks you in, then turns you over, bang! The Hitman's got you locked in the sharpshooter. The pain on an opponent's lower back and legs is excruciating. Saxton, come here, let me try.
Got the reversal. Really seems like Chris Jericho is in a world of hurt.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
The Hitman's proficiency and precision with the sharpshooter submission can almost be described as surgical. Just watching the Hitman applies the hold shows you why he's the excellence of execution.
When Bret Hart applies his sharpshooter, that means the Hitman's focused several attacks during the match to his opponent's lower back area. The Hitman locks it in, and the opponent is left no choice but to tap out.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
He's looking at it.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Is he done? He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here. He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Ooh, what impact. Leg drop.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Lion Salt. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh. And only a 1 count.
Way too early.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs.
He's got it in. The sharpshooter. That should do it.
If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs. Sharpshooter.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Corey, you brought something up earlier, and it needs to be emphasized. The superstar does not want to try and outmaneuver the Hitman. Bret Hart knows where he is in the ring at all times.
So if I had a match against Bret Hart, I wouldn't put things like go hold for hold or try to match grapples with him on the top of my list of things to do. In fact, I wouldn't even consider such things against the Hitman. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Harsh impact. Oh, he's such a tough target. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
And look at hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs.
He's got it in. The sharpshooter. That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
He really put on a great show.
here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Wow, that tap came quick and often.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
This guy here is the real deal.
The future has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Really training to compete at the age of 13.
Has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless. Talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is all of those things. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing: success.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Here comes the big dog.
And their opponents. First, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when The Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change. The minute the opening notes of his song hit, Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great. welcome to Balor Club.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in WWE, Finn Balor.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real.
Guys, if you are looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has the it factor, look no further than Finn Balor.
I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
Beautiful technique.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Harsh impact.
Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what impact.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Bam! What a slam!
Looks like he's starting to falter. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Finn Balor is a superstar dedicated to giving back where he came from. Finn, Becky Lynch, and Sheamus' success in WWE helped trigger a growth in wrestling in Ireland.
Suplex! You know, Byron, in talking about Finn Balor, you brought up Becky Lynch. She actually trained as Finn's student. Says she owes her life to him. Just another example of how influential Finn Balor is.
Everywhere Finn's been, he's improved and left it a better place. Ireland, England, Japan, NXT, and he wants to do the same now in WWE.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away,
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Roman Reigns makes the tag.
Oof! Kick finds it.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to
McIntyre looking to end this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, right off the second turnbuckle. Face first.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety.
He might have it. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What?
You gotta believe this one's over.
This is his opportunity.
Will it be?
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of. There's the pin.
And Roman Reigns powers out.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there. For many years.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Oh, man, what a boot.
There may be no preventing, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
And a pin attempt. The pin's broken up.
What's coming next?
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Setting him up in position here on the second DDT.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Lands this, and he is done.
Spear! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Back between the ropes.
Drop down.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick with precision.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Finn Balor going high risk. Look at this.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Great agility.
Hurricanrana.
What a Hurricanrana.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
This is dangerous right here.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Coup de grace.
That has got to be it.
The shoulders are down. Broken up. And the match continues.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Ooh, what impact.
Roman Reigns is in a tough situation here, folks. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn. Boom!
But he's got to capitalize now.
Just some great execution right there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Big-time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Nope, reverses it. Oh, he's got him covered. One. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point. Nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Not so fast. What a strike. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for.
Oh, 1916.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's going for it all.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Here's a cover. Could be it. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Finn Balor.
Now that's eking out a win.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Look at the adjective. Kevin Nash isn't here to play.
Kevin Nash has made a career of investing into his own stock, and by doing so, has created a Hall of Fame career throughout our industry.
He's held just about every championship imaginable.
The man who ended Goldberg's famed streak in WCW. There ain't much Big Sexy hasn't accomplished. And above all, when you're NWO for life.
Such an imposing human being.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The Phenom.
Bone-chilling. One of the most intimidating presence in WWE history.
An unmatched aura.
Decades and decades of dominance.
This match is not going to be a traditional catch-as-catch-can display of holds and counterholds. That's not what Kevin Nash does. This is going to be a fight. Power moves, no rules, and just two men hell-bent on eliminating one another from WWE.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Look at the height from the Phenom.
Oh, what a clothesline! Kevin Nash caught a little off guard there.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Yeah, hands down, roll up.
And there's his speed paying off. Boot right in the jaw.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Undertaker looking mortal here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
What a splash!
Goes down hard.
He's got him here. He's got him.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Reverses that one.
Looks like Kevin Nash is feeling the physicality of this contest. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, my goodness.
You guys see that distance? Undertaker starting to look human here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here. And Kevin Nash, too quick that time.
And here we go. Kevin Nash sees his opening.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Just launched. When this guy's on, look. Penny predicament. And The Undertaker with a quick kick out. Nice.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
With the damage sustained,
Right to the side of the face. But can he follow up here?
Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you go to the well too often.
just breaking down the opponent.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
He's got him here. Oh! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ooh, what impact.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
What a strike.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
And stomping away in the corner. Just ruthless.
Oh my goodness! Tombstone pile driver.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
This was a much-needed win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career. Shawn Michaels has come a long way from the days when he trained with the legendary Jose Lothario back in 1984. What a storybook career.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And his
phenomenal.
opponents. First, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready. Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Well, we're looking at three of WWE's best going at it head to head in what promises to be an amazing match.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night. When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
Got their opponent.
Snake Eyes!
All the way, what impact.
Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain.
Man, Seth Rollins is just relentless.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Oh, what Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here. We know how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself from his past deceit.
With his history, it isn't easy to trust Rollins, but he has made earnest efforts towards redemption.
Got the shoulders down.
No, kick out. He just powered out there, Cole.
Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
One arm hooked.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Nailed it.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. Can he do it here?
An easy kick out there.
Too soon.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
This could be it.
Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Whoa, what impact.
Got every ounce of that one.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Oh boy, look at this.
Submission move coming up.
Just wearing down the opponent. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Shawn Michaels is one of the biggest personalities in the business, and he's showing it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. One of the things we've learned about Seth Rollins over the years is his resilience, his never-say-die attitude, always in a match.
Don't ever count the Kingslayer out. He's got an overabundance of heart, plenty of guts, and will do whatever is necessary to pick up a win or vanquish a foe. Suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You know, guys, I have to agree with you. Seth Rollins does have incredible resilience. No authority disruption, no injury is too big of a hurdle for him.
Those obstacles just add more fuel for Seth to burn the competition down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Beautiful technique.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
This is Shawn Michaels' match now.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
HB the sharpshooter cinched in.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Avoids trouble there. Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
Hooked up.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Super kick! This one's over, guys.
And he breaks up the pin and the match continues. Showing showing off some of his speed there.
And it's Michael showing some agility.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Is he done? Bringing it back between the ropes. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers. Oh!
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And it's Michael showing some agility.
Scoop slam. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out. And he's heading back in.
And it's Michael showing some agility.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
Oh, right to the gut. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
AJ's in big trouble now. Yes! Takes it! Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Shawn Michaels.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
way to the ring from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I hope for Kevin's sake everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever start to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault except for Kevin Owens.
He's good, though. When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
It takes a lot of guts to sign a contract to face Steve Austin. It's like voluntarily signing up to participate in a shootout in the days of the Wild West with the town's top gunslinger.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Stomp.
Good grief. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Scoop slam.
Good golly, what a knee. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Hooked up.
Delivering the shin breaker.
Here we go, Byron.
Oh, man, I got chills right now.
When a superstar wins the Royal Rumble match, they immediately...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Power bomb! Can he score the pin? Digging deep for a kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
When we talk about Steve Austin's 3 Royal Rumble match wins, you gentlemen have a revisionist history. The 97 victory should have an asterisk next to it because Austin was eliminated and re-entered the match. What would you guys do without me?
Let's see. Probably have less headaches for one thing, Corey. If you have an issue with Austin's Royal Rumble history, I'd like to see you take it up with Stone Cold.
What a strike!
Russian leg sweep.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Oh, Corey, he
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kevin Owens doing a great job.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
But there's one matchup that keeps the pen.
And here's Jason Jordan.
Stunner! Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
He's going for the pin.
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.